Hi, I'm Jim Passwaters. I work for Delmarva Poultry Industry as the Vegetative Environmental Buffers Coordinator. For the past 10 to 12 years, I've been writing about bagworms on the buffers. Every year, I've received numerous calls regarding these pests. And since it's almost time for them to hatch, I thought I would go ahead and do a short video to discuss it. These caterpillars can be devastating to some species, especially Arborvitaes and leyland cypresses. Become such a problem that we started using some different species, specifically white pines and loblolly pines, because they still get on these plants, but they don't seem to destroy the plants. Bagworms hatch in late May to early June, and they're very, very difficult to see. The picture illustrates how small that they are, and they can almost look like a part of the tree because the caterpillar actually eats the leaves off of the species that it's on and camouflages itself. So they're very, very difficult. They're very small to see. This camouflaging the bag over the top of it protects the caterpillar from predators, and it also makes it very difficult to spray the stuff. The best time for treatment is when the worms are small. Since they wrap themselves with the leaves, that provides a protective barrier, and it makes it difficult for the chemicals to actually kill the trees, or kill the caterpillars, I'm sorry. As they grow larger, they become very obvious, as you can see from the illustration here. The best way that I have found for control is chemical eradication. You can pick them off, but when you have 1,000 different trees, that's 1,000 different bugs, that's a little bit difficult to do. And most of our buffers are, hundreds, if not thousands of feet long. So the most effective way is through chemical eradication. The chemical that we use is called acephate, and the brand name is Orthene. This can be found at southern states, and it's relatively inexpensive. It's roughly around $10. Makes about 500 to 700 gallons of actual chemical when you mix it with the water. Mix it according to the label, and make sure that you use your personal protective gear. That includes a face mask, rubber gloves, and a face shield or goggles. We definitely don't want to kill the farmer. We prefer to kill the bugs. Now, it's not listed as organic, and since we start having numerous organic farms on the shore, the material that is effective for those is called BT, and I've not used it personally, but I have worked with some farmers that said it's highly effective. And also I've worked with farmers that use a chemical named pyrethrum, and I believe a lot of farmers use pyrethrum to kill the bugs in their poultry farm, so you may have accessibility to that as well. Even when you're using BT or pyrethrum, please use your label instructions and use your personal protection equipment. And sometimes it may take several applications because these caterpillars don't always hatch at the same exact time. So we have found that usually the first week of June, spray then, and then go back and look again 2 to 3 weeks later and see if they've killed the bugs. If not, then you may have to make a repeat application. As you can see from the chart, that it's the size of the caterpillars is varies during the course of the season, and it's most effective when the caterpillars are small. And the way the chemical works, the chemical actually gets on the plant itself because it can't get into the protective bag covering the caterpillar. As the caterpillar eats the plant, it goes inside of the caterpillar and kills it that way. One thing to be reminded of, however, is if you have like a vegetable garden or something like that, the Orthene has a 90-day period where you can't eat anything from it. So be careful of any kind of drift. We don't want it to get on your vegetable garden and then eat it. And again, kill our farmers. We don't want that. We want it to just kill the bugs. I'm always available to help any DPI member with their vegetative environmental buffers, any maintenance questions, and help with the bagworms. And DPI members can contact me directly through email at passwaters@dpichicken.com or through my phone number. It's probably listed on our website. If you're not a DPI member, learn how to join at dpichicken.org/membership, or just get in touch with me.